Hello gamers, my name is Tanner, and if you want to become a bow pro in Brawl Stars, you found the right video. Today I'm going to go over everything from his shots to his gadgets and star powers, and probably show you a game as well of how to, get Bo to be good at him, because I think that's why you clicked on this video, probably. Now, we're not even going to be starting in a match, we're going to be starting in the training grounds, because it's important to understand how Bo's shots work. I'm not going to go over everything, like what his star powers and gadgets do. I hope you know that, because if you want to be good at Bo, I hope you at least play this game. So as you can see, when I shoot Bo's tack, he does 3 shots from left to right. And now what that does is it changes, here's the big thing, it changes the way the shot works when you're moving. So let's say I move left and I aim at the middle here. As you can see, all the arrows, they go to middle. What if I start on the right and I aim in the middle? Very different. So generally, if you're aiming forward, when you move to the left, your shots have a much lower spread and therefore can do like more direct damage. Whereas if you're moving to the right, then your shots are going to have more spread. And so you can use these in different scenarios. Like say you have a target with a bunch of health, you want to do a bunch of damage, and you're gonna lead the shot and walk left. That way all 3 arrows have a high chance of hitting them. Whereas, let's say this bot right here with 220 health is moving around. I only need to hit him once, so I don't need to have this like really small spread of my arrows. If I spread them out and move to the right there, the chance of me hitting him with at least one of my arrows, which is all I need to do, is much larger. And so therefore, that's kind of what you want to do with his shots. If they're at high health, you walk to the left. If they're at low health, you walk to the right. That way you can maximize your damage and potential of, killing enemies. And, in Brawl Stars, killing enemies is good. It's how you win the game most of the time. Alright, now that we're in a match, I can actually show you how this works, rather than just telling you this is what his shots do. I'm going to show you this is what his shots do. Oh, and by the way, I didn't go over the gadget. Just put it down when you don't have your super. Because obviously, it's good. So as you can see, generally, since everyone's on high health, we're going for like left walking shots here. Trying to get as much damage as possible onto these enemies. Okay, that was pretty bad. Sometimes you can't, sometimes you have to walk right if you're like peeking around a wall. However, for the most part, we're gonna want to be moving left here. I'm gonna move back here, play our super again. Walk to the left with our shots, then walk to the right to get spread. Almost killed his the Mr. P there. Fortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to win this game, but we're gonna have our super for next round. Gonna make sure to place the super in an area that's pretty high use by the Mandy and whoever else. If we can force the enemies to walk into our mines, that would be really good. No, I didn't even need to force him to do that. He kind of just did that. When your opponents are hit by your mines, always remember walk to the left because they're not moving. If your shots have large spread, you're really not gonna be able to hit them. So just another tip. Edgar's gonna walk into the mine there. Doesn't get hit, unfortunately. Alright, looks like the round 2 comeback here is real. So we're just gonna need to do it again round 3. Play defense against this Edgar because Bo is pretty prone to assassin, so you don't want to go up too much. We're gonna go for our spread shots here and try and get damage, because we know our teammates can actually finish off the job. Alright, and this time, we're again putting our mines in a high use area. Alright, we're gonna go down here, unfortunately, so it's gonna be up to our teammates. Looks like Mr. P's dead, so, and Mandy as well. Never mind, I guess we lost. Alright, for this next demonstration game, I'm actually going to hop into Brawl Ball. I'm going to show you more how to use his mines to like carve up the map to do what you want. Because his mines do break walls. So if you have, some walls, like these ones, where a Barley, per se, could hide behind, then you're kinda screwed. Yeah, we're really struggling here. Generally, Bo's not a pick for these maps. The ones with all the walls, but I'm just trying to show how he could be used theoretically, and you don't want to, Like, if you're picking bow on this map, you probably shouldn't be watching videos on how to get good at Brawl Stars, because you're kind of doomed. You're actually cooked. There we go. Finally got our first set of walls. Wall destroyers. We'll set them right there, and then kill the barley. Oh, wow. Wow, even our spread shot couldn't kill him there. Impressive. This barley's actually kind of good. Stay out of range of Mo. Hit those concentrated shots. That's just obnoxious. But we still get the score. But now things are evened up, and so more wall destroyers. Barrel, because they're definitely going to walk near the barrel. Generally, even if you have one mine left, it's sometimes nice to just keep it there, especially if it's in a good position like that. I think we're also going to show some showdown with bow. Again, if you're picking bow on showdown, I really don't know what you're doing, but you know, I'll show you what happens when you pick bow on this map. It's a cautionary tale as to why you should only play showdown brawlers that are, you know, good in showdown. We got a kill, but I'm absolutely running away from the Finks. Try to make sure no one's in here. Always scout bushes. Don't want to be caught lacking. I'm just gonna farm super on the Shelly. Ooh, Shelly's gonna farm super on me. What a change of pace. Oh no. Please, Edgar. Yeah, let's team up. Let's team up on this Edgar. Well, not necessarily team, but you know.
You cannot outrun the desert.
There's 1,000 trophy showdown, by the way. This is like some D1 solo showdown right now. Just being really cautious not to let Edgar do anything to us. Let's see who wins this. Edgar wins. Really interesting. Keep our distance. And get 7th, because I didn't see Shelly. Like I said before, just, you know, always watch the bushes, make sure no one is in them. I didn't do that, which is why I lost. And the final game I'm going to be showing is arguably Bow's best game mode. Save the best for last. And that is Hot Zone. Because he has mines, that if you stand on them, you die. Of course, having a mode where you need to stand somewhere would be good for someone like that. Have those nice concentrated shots here, dealing as much damage as possible to the bee. Alright, we're gonna stand on the zone here. It's called Hot Zone for a reason. You stand on the zone. A lot of people seem to forget that nowadays, I feel like. It's kind of annoying. So many people who just like stand around the zone. Oh, you gotta stand in it. That's how you get percentage. You get points. And notice how I was using that spread shot there to get the kill on the Jessie, because she was running away until I needed one more hit, so I don't need to do the concentrated shot. And sometimes you can just spam. When they're close enough to you, you just spam. Getting those concentrated shots in, spamming when close. Mortis should just stay on the zone, try and get as much as possible. We still have 2 mines that need to be detonated, which is interesting. We'll see if that happens eventually. Doesn't look like it. Well, one did, and now the other did. Nice. Put our mines down again. I really hate the 1v1 position that I am in against this Stu right now. Alright. Nice. Get some zone. Use spread shot to finish off the bee. Now we just keep our zone here. Would love to. Nice. Alright. We just need 4 more %. There we go. Just, you know, put your mines on, defend it, use your concentrate and spread shots to deal high and low damage. And yeah, 6-1, as usual. I mean, Bow really is just a menace on Showdown. So there you go. Make sure to incorporate the shooting and, you know, gameplay tips into your bow gameplay, and maybe soon you'll also be a D1 bow player like me. See you later. Bye bye.